and thank you for joining us for news updates at 2. My name is Tandi Wemzmara. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi has concluded his second peace mission to Ukraine, returning to Rome after a 4-day visit during which he conveyed Pope Leo's prayers and solidarity with the Ukrainian people. During the visit, Cardinal Zuppi met with Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha and other senior officials to discuss ongoing peace efforts and humanitarian concerns, including the release of prisoners, the return of displaced Ukrainian children, and protection of civilians. The Foreign Minister thanked the Holy See for its humanitarian support and appealed for continued assistance in securing the release of detained civilians and expanding humanitarian access to Russian-occupied areas. Cardinal Zuppi also reaffirmed Vatican's commitment to humanitarian action, saying every effort would be made to reunite families and support initiatives that promote a just and lasting peace. A total of 45,085 Malawian nationals have voluntarily returned home from South Africa following recent anti-migrant attacks, according to the Department of Disaster Management Affairs, DODMA. According to DODMA, the returnees arrived through Manza border post aboard 678 buses as of 16th of July 2026, making it one of the country's largest repatriation operations in recent years. DODMA says government has spent about $5.1 million equivalent to approximately 9 billion Malawi kwacha to facilitate the repatriation exercise in both Malawi and South Africa. It also added that humanitarian partners have contributed an estimated 3 billion Malawi kwacha in cash, relief supplies, and volunteer support, helping provide food, temporary shelter, health services, and transport for returnees to their home districts. Government has approved the Mulalo Fertilizer Company project in Dowa District to proceed after the investor completed the required environmental assessment process. Principal Secretary for the Ministry of Natural Resources, Mishek Muntali, said the approval followed a lengthy review process. Meanwhile, the Parliamentary Joint Committee investigating delays surrounding the project said it engaged the investor, MEPA, and the Ministry of Natural Resources to ensure government procedures support the investment while safeguarding the interest of Malawians. The Malawi Communications Regulatory Authority, MACRA, has directed Airtel Malawi plc and Telecom Networks Malawi plc to compensate customers affected by the premature implementation of revised telecommunications tariffs. In a statement released by MACRA, the Director General Mamiko Nkoloma has said the two operators failed to comply with Section 76 of the Communications Act of 2016, which requires licensed operators to publish approved tariff changes in at least 2 daily newspapers 7 days before they take effect. Nkoloma has added that the failure denied consumers adequate notice to make informed decisions before the new prices were introduced. He has since ordered Airtel and TNM to compensate customers who purchased affected products and services between 26th of June and 2nd of July 2026 by crediting their accounts with bundles equivalent to the difference between the old and new bundle prices. And in other news, at least 20 students and 1 adult have been killed after a bus carrying pupils on a study trip crashed in eastern Uganda, local officials have said, in one of the country's deadliest road accidents involving children in recent years. Dozens of others, including staff, were injured in the crash in Kapchoa district on Thursday evening. Preliminary investigations suggest the bus had a mechanical fault before the driver lost control on Chekwatet Hill, a stretch of road that has been the site of several serious crashes, according to local officials. As a result of the accident, all school educational trips have been cancelled until an investigation is complete, according to a state-run outlet. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of our news updates at 2. My name is Tandy Wenzumara. Good afternoon.